So my question to you candidates is, what is your opinion of employees being represented by unions? You have 1 minute.
I'll begin. I am a 17-year UTLA member. My father was part of the Teamsters Union, and I believe in unions. I think unions have a place in collective bargaining, and I think it's important. Teachers have rights. Yes, we do. Are there teachers that do bad things, and is there that in every organization? Yes, there are. However, but I think the overwhelming majority of people are in it for the right reasons and do good things. So do our unions and our school board need to work together? Absolutely. I think we all have the best interest of our school, of our children and of our schools in mind. And I think without us working together, that's causing the problems. It's not one is better than the other. We all just need to work together.
Thank you. Most definitely I believe in unions. I'm from the state of Illinois, one of the most political states ever, so most definitely I believe in unions. When I was a teacher assistant, I was part of the union. When I did substitute teaching, I was a part of a union. So most definitely I believe in unions. And yes, we all need to work together. Most definitely being a board member on, I would make sure that we listen to the different unions that come before us, from the administrators union, the teachers union, to the TA union, all the unions. We all need to be listening and paying attention, all coming to the table. Again, I'm for everyone coming to the table and helping the decision making. Right now, I feel they're getting disrespected just like the parents are being disrespected. I just read a letter at the school where the teachers got to post this letter because there was some retaliation on a teacher because they stood up for something at a meeting, and all of a sudden all these things start happening to them. Teachers go missing when they stand up for stuff, just like the parents. There's a lot of parents that ain't here no more. They went missing. Not that they missing, it's the board. Somehow they can't come to the school no more.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Currently, there is a climate of fear and intimidation amongst all employees and unions, and the reps are the only ones that are able to represent them in many cases. So I believe in respecting the collective bargaining process and agreements. I also would reinstate the Sunshine Committee, which was a process in which the public had an opportunity to hear the proposals from both sides before the actual agreements and the board decided on what to agree upon. And I would reinstate that committee to allow the public to give input on those processes.
Thank you.
One of the smartest things that corporate America ever did was make this false division between parents and teachers, when most naturally they're allies. Like the most natural state is that the educator, the first educator, the parent, and the classroom educator work together to educate the children in our communities, the adults in our communities. So, you know, not only do I support the full right of our employees in the district to collectively bargain, but I think that we need to reverse this paradigm of looking at organized labor as the enemy. They're our allies, right? And we need to, like Michelle said, I believe in bringing everybody to the table except corporate interests and big money, all right? So I'm all for bringing everybody to the table, but a lot of people at the table at LAUSD right now are not parents and educators. They're people making money.
Thank you.
I believe in the power of the union. I'm a UTLA chapter rep at my school. I've been that for the past 4 years, and I have seen the deterioration from the board to the union. It's unacceptable for the LAUSD leaders to start bashing the teachers, because it's not our fault. They have never come to the schools and asked for, what do you need? You need help? How can I help you? They never do that, but the moment they have an opportunity to start blaming the school, they use teachers. So that's unacceptable. All the collective bargaining unions that we have in the district need to be respected, need to be listened, and the board is there because they have to serve the community. Thank you.
Thank you.
I strongly support the rights of workers to come together and organize in the unions. And I think we've seen public employee union bashing going on nationwide, now here in this district. For the most part, the charter organizations are an anti-union organization. Now, I come to this from a little strange place because when I was in real life, before I became a candidate and a parent leader, I was a filmmaker, and I was actually from management. And I can tell you that as a person from management, it always made me feel so good to be working with the union crew because I knew I had the right guys working for me and the right women. I mean, it was just, it made you feel so much better. These are the real professionals. At the same time, and I'm going to toss this out and not make any points with some people in the audience, I do not believe that the union contract should be the governing instrument of the district. I do believe that we need to get together and come around and wrap around the union deal with the board policies, with the EDCO, so that the union contract isn't the absolute end-all of school district government.
Thank you.